First, let's start with a brief overview of the transportation and parcel industry. Many of you may have a transportation or parcel background, but many do not. So it is important to understand the transportation industry before we discuss carriers. Transportation involves the movement of goods and raw materials. This includes shipments of raw materials to the manufacturer, and movement of the finished product to the customer. Transportation also includes the movement of parts to assembly areas as they are assembled. Transportation also includes the shipping of small parcels. There are generally three modes in which goods or parcels are moved. These are truck, air, and ocean. Transportation by truck is generally a domestic shipment, where air and ocean are generally international shipments. In 1969, DHL began operating the first international door-to-door express delivery service in the world. At the same time, Dorsey, Hillblom, and Lynn, also known as DHL, simultaneously invented the international air express industry. These three partners invented the wheels-up clearance concept. This concept allows customs documents to be shipped by air, so that they arrived at the customs offices before the freight arrives. This enables goods and materials to pass through customs with little to no delay. This is how DHL became specialist in the international market, which is where they remain as the global leader in international express service today. DHL got its name from the founders Dorsey, Hillblom, and Lynn. Let's take a look at some of the history and some key milestones for DHL Express. DHL Express was founded in 1969, by creating an entirely new industry in the shipping world. Let's move forward into the 70s. In 1970, DHL started its expansion into the Asia-Pacific market by opening an office in Guam. In 1974, DHL started its expansion into the European market by opening its first office in London. In 1977, they officially launched their small parcel service. Let's jump to the 80s. In 1983, DHL became the first air express forwarder to service Eastern European countries. In 1985, they opened a state-of-the-art hub in Brussels. In 1986, DHL became the first express company in China. In 1995, DHL introduced revolutionary email tracking of shipments. In 1997, DHL launched the world's first-ever floating distribution center in Canal Rich, Amsterdam. Fast forward to 2002, Deutsche Post acquired 100% of DHL, and in 2003, DHL acquired 100% of Airborne. In 2004, they opened their first quality control center in Asia Pacific. In 2008, DHL opened the Leipzig hub. 2009 is when DHL launched their focus strategy. This strategy was for DHL to refocus on time-definite, international business. In 2013, was the opening of the North Asia hub in Shanghai. In 2016 and 2017, DHL did a hub expansion at the Central Asia, Cincinnati, Dubai, East Midlands, Leipzig, Singapore, and Southern UK hubs. DHL has more than 40 years of experience in the international market, and continues to grow.